Hello, everybody. How's it going? How's your Friday afternoon? Hey, Tom Thumb, Richard Metcalf, and I think maybe Quinn Round is still around someplace, but it looks like he came on earlier and said hello. Let's go. So, how's everybody doing? No. So we got a little bit of goodies that we found on Wednesday, and got a little different camera setup. Trying to make things a little bit better. Using my best camera now for two of the cameras, my chops and the tabletop. So we're going to start out trying to get some more people in here, and we're going to go ahead and give away 5 memberships here. So here we go. Got to turn down my volume there. Okay, that's better. All right, here they come. New Marshall in town. How's it going? So our new members are Mark, the senile detectorist. Nice. Hey, Richard Metcalf got a new membership. No, you didn't. You just said hi to New Marshall. Treasure Hunter Neil got a new membership, though. 508 Magnets got a membership. Copper Owl Coins got a membership. And James Schultz got a membership. All right. Congratulations to Mark the senile detectorist, Treasure Hunter Neil, 508 Magnets, Copper Owl Coins, James Schultz. There's Tupac. He's back. So you said hello right when I clicked the button there, and everybody came up. Richard Metcalf, I think you're already a member, aren't you? Yep. Oh no, you're not. I'm sorry. Daniel Barris, how's it going today? So, hope everybody had fun Wednesday when I was hunting, even though I kept going on and off air. So lots been happening. Lots been happening. Crazy season, right? So we have a couple goodies that turned out pretty good. Got 2 silvers and got a little bit of jewelry. Got a new car if I can find that truck. I got a new truck. Got a Ford Tacoma E. Just got to find that truck. Kenneth Bird, how's it going? Happy Friday to y'all. So I changed my camera setup just a little bit because for some reason they were doing fine, and then all of a sudden my 2 Logitech cameras just started acting like they were at 720 instead of 1080, and they won't give me a good clear picture like I'm getting right now. Of course, maybe being fuzzy would be better, huh? Oop. So this is for y'all. $508. Hey, congratulations on your new membership. Thanks for coming in. How's everything going with you on Friday? So we had a good time out there on Wednesday. I tried to dig up a piece of big iron, and it was, I don't know what it was, but it had a really big something on the other, and I would have been there for a long time just trying to dig that thing out. I was getting tired as it was, just trying to dig in that hard clay to get as far as I did. but I'm curious as to what it is, and I might go out there and try and dig it out another time. You gotta go. Oh man. Well, how you feeling otherwise? Your meds are about to knock you out. I hope you're at least feeling a lot less pain. But gotta go, gotta go. If you wake back up in the next hour or so, come on back. Nice to have you in here, Richard. You're gonna miss out on all the goodies I found, though. Sorry about that. What's going on here? Get off there. Something came up on my computer. I pushed my mouse down and it caught something on the bottom, and it was like weather and all that good stuff. Okay, let's look at what we got here. It's a little bit different. You know, I have to show things close up just by holding them up. One of the things that I found that okay. All right, Richard. Hey, I hope you feel better. I hope everything is on the up for you. One of the things I found was this Kennedy $50. Kennedy! 1776. Yep, it's that old. Bicentennial 1976 Kennedy. It sure is black. So, and one of the first things we found in the road, I think it was my first good find, was this little silver ring. Oop. Come on, focus. Hey, Colonel Collecting, how's it going, Colonel H? And before I went on my live, I found this little call. This is the third one I found like this. And then this bracelet. That was pretty cool. This was a nice surface find. Right alongside that, I found this compass, which is pretty cool. I don't know what it hooked to. It has a little hook on the back. So it's like a lid or something that goes on something. Maybe to the butt of the knife. I don't know. Oh man, you got that much rain coming up? I think we are supposed to have a little bit of rain. They're trying to get this thing to focus. It's moved a little bit, it goes out of focus. I also found the lens cap to camera or phone. So I think this is on one of the newest uh, iPhones. Not sure. If you don't like the weather, wait 9 months. Well, doesn't doesn't your governor own that range? Right, she doesn't tax you on it. Another surface find. Got this wildcat riding a sled. Good. Another surface find, those glass beads you put in jars to decorate tables with. Are you sure? Because uh, my son lives in Oregon, and he says governor made it against the law for you to catch your rain in a rain barrel. I guess if you catch it in something like a wheelbarrow or a trash can or something, it'd be all right. Yeah, I misrepresented this. This is Super Bowl 56, but it's the year 22. So what would that make this year? 3 more years. So this would be 59, huh? Or 56? So, yeah, 59. Super Bowl 59 coming up, not 57. Yeah, they sent out a thing saying you can't catch the rain in rain barrels. So I got this silver bead. It was a little rounder than this. It's squished, but it's a heart. It was a puffy heart. It's silver, right? Come on. Gotta get it just in the right spot. Oh, another piece of filigree. They wear this stuff. They make rings out of it. They make hair ties out of it. They use it for all kinds of decorations for the costumes out there. Yours, yours is overtaxed up there. Huh? Good thing you don't live in California. I think gas here has $4 worth of tax on it of different kinds. If there were no taxes on the gas, it would be $1.50 a gallon. Some places even charge more for it, even over and above the taxes. The ones that get really greedy are charging $7 to $8 a gallon for gas down here now. You're at 380. Our gas here is regular is at 429 is the cheapest I've seen it. But for premium, you can't get it for under 450 right now anywhere. Your regular is $1.60 now? Whoa. Our governor would never let that happen. He'd never let us be injured in that way to pay less than $2 a gallon. I don't think he'll ever let it be less than $4 a gallon. So what have I not shown? Oh, okay. This one's right on top of the ground too. Come on. There we go. That's better. As long as I block everything else out. This camera focuses on all kinds of stuff. If I can keep my hand over the other stuff on the bottom, it does it pretty good, except in this really close up. My digging hands. Come on, stop it, you guys. You're making me jealous. I can't hardly go anywhere because I can't. My truck that I use for metal detecting 90% of the time has a 40-gallon tank. At 219, I would fill up my tank for less than half of what I'm filling it up for now. I think it cost me like $125 last time I filled up my tank. And I still had gas. I still had like a quarter of a tank of gas. So if I could get away with $40, I could go metal detecting further away. Come on, focus down here. What happened? My internet shut down for some reason. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. Pretty good. On Wednesday, we didn't get skunked. We got jewelry, we got a ring, we got a bracelet, got a necklace, got a charm, bead. Time to move. Yeah, fancy free like you are, Tupac, you can move anywhere you want to. If I wanted to move, I'd have to sell my house. And right now is not a really good time to sell your house because nobody's got any money and the interest rates are way too high. Now, if they do that thing with the interest rates, and bring the interest rates down, it'd be easier to sell a house, that's for sure. If I didn't have the house payment, I could afford to live on the beach. I could go down and rent a camp spot close to the beach and go beach hunting every day. But we do own the house. So here you go. Gonna switch cameras. Aha! There you go. So you see my Christmas decorations up here? I wonder if in here. This camera picks up a lot of light. But it's clearer, right? Pretty clear. Wish I had two more like this one. So you guys know what to get me for Christmas. Let's check something out. These kind of no, they don't have any Christmas music. Probably do on premium though, don't they, Tupac? They have Christmas music you can use on the premium. I just got a thing, an email on Thanksgiving that Black Friday StreamYard was going to give 40% off monthly fee. It doesn't say for how long, or it's just 1 month, and then you have to pick up after that. Again, yesterday I got a thing for Cyber Week, and it said that until Sunday, it's going to be 50% off of the monthly fee, and it doesn't say whether it's for 1 month or for a certain amount of time. Probably just for 1 month, 50% off your. But I thought that was weird. Put out 2 emails within 3 days, and it went from 40 to 50% off. While he's still here, give a shout out to Corner Room. Are you starting at 6 tonight or 6:15? Do I have to change this? Or are you going to start at 6:22? Yeah. I can't duck my camera this way. So 6:15. Oh, you're going to make me change it right now. All right. There you go. Edit. Okay. Fine. Edit. Put in a colon. One, 5. Space. Oops, that's it. What happened here? Oh. Save. Okay. So, you're coming back the first week of January, mid-January? When you coming back, Tupac? Just the one day. That's Colonel. I only got out the one day. I was going to go again yesterday, but then I had some things I had to do and got waylaid. And I was going to go out a little later in the day instead of going out first thing in the morning, but I got busy. Oh, did I clock on you guys? The 16th of January, huh? So when you leaving, you gonna stop by Roberts and visit with him, or are you coming straight out from Misery? Yeah, I've got to get out more. One day a week isn't enough. Some days, I mean, that one day I really did well. I got all that stuff, 4 rings and that fork and all kinds of good stuff, bracelets. Yeah, I thought you were going to spend some time with him. Yeah, Gregory says he's coming back for a little while. We're going to get out hunting, but I think he was going to wait for you to come, and then something happened, and he's going to be here before Christmas. So I don't like this camera angle. My mustache looks crooked. Look like a so. How many people we got watching? Yeah, we got 6. Guess that's all right for horizontal. 17 rings. Where's she shopping at? Walmart? Or digging at Walmart? The most rings that I've gotten in one day, in one hunt, is 5. I've done that like 4 times where I found 5 rings in one hunt. So, if you get to the right place, you're going to find them. I'm going to start hitting some parking lots during the Christmas season here, because a lot more people are out shopping. A lot more people are, it's colder, so their rings fall off. And so I find quite a few rings in parking lots. One day, on one parking lot hunt, I found 5 rings. And that's the most I've found in one photo. Like I said, I've done that like 4 times. So I've been pretty lucky. Actually, it's quite a bit of hard work. It's not as much luck as it is just working it. Right? So she's working it. Ah, Was she doing a fairground? I love this fairground that I'm looking. Is- but the fair here is, the spring fair. So um, I'm, I'm still not through finding the surface finds because you're still out there. The bracelet and the necklace. And what else did I find that was surface? I think that was about it. Oh, the compass. So there we go. Let me go. So I found. Oh, didn't find the mouse there. I found this compass, and this pendant with a little bit of a chain, and I found. Uh, this. I found the glass, and the silver bead found on the surface. The ring I dug up, and so the chain I found on the surface. So four good items found in it, in the compass and the chain on top. So I even found a couple of pennies on top of the ground. I'm saving the coins here to look at and see if I found anything worth anything at all. Till my second hour. So, okay, back at it. There we go. This is kind of easier. Just flip the camera up and down rather than go and hunt for the settings and change the camera. Where's Freaking Awesome? He usually shares my channel out and I get a little bump of people. Really? Roll. It's nice to get somebody's probably a family member in an estate type situation, changing in the change that somebody had collected. That's a sad thing. I know of a couple of people that told me that they did that when their father died and his coin collection, they just took it down and gave it to the bank and collected it for face value. They didn't even go through it. A couple of people. Let me see something here. There's let's see. One of them. Wait a minute. Make my comments. But I'm not going to catch David, that's for sure. So making my comments on Cognito. Hey, Tupac, you don't have your thing up. You don't have your. I only got credit for 2 of my. Oh, there it comes. Okay. Yes, at least it went to you. That's for sure. Congratulations for finding one. Did you have some heads up, or did you just go in and ask for the coins and they gave you rolls from an estate or something? Was it by chance, or did you know that they were available? It'd be nice if the tellers around here would notify somebody, but they keep them for themselves. They even go as far as one bank. I was the first box of halves I ever bought. I ordered it. I had to wait a week for it, and when I went to pick it up, prescribed time to pick it up, they said they had given it to somebody else. One of the other tellers said, "Oh, well, so and so came in. You know, he collects coins, so we gave it to him." And really, so they ordered another one, and it was in 2 or 3 days after that. But it was mostly newer coins. I think I got what's out of the box. Wow. Just about from the normal spot. Ah, you lucked out. Yeah, I got several rolls that were not brand new rolls, you know, updated rolls, but they were all well newer than 80, 1980. So what's Tupac gotten is oh, you know what I got to do? I got to really quickly go, and it's my granddaughter's 18th birthday, so I'm gonna send her birthday thing real quick. Can't forget to do that. Okay, good, good, good. Done, done. I had to wait until she was out of school because I didn't want her opening it up in the school. So we're down to 4 people according to my numbers here. It's Friday. And it's holidays. Everybody's shopping and everything. Got my 4 mainstays. I would imagine it's Colonel, Tupac, Newmont, and Tom Thurman. Hanging out. Was that close? Richard Redcap left. And I think Kenneth Berg may have just come and said hi. Yeah, he's always here. Sometimes he don't say much, but he's always there. Usually says something if you holler at him. So how you feeling, New Marshall? I'm probably going to get this wrong, but New Marshall is Flying Arrow related to you? Usually I have bad ideas. Like Labs come in, but I haven't seen him yet today. 508. Let's see. I've had, no, I know 508. I think he's been in here before, so yeah. He's a new member. I'm going to give him a moderator. Okay. Make him a moderator. So he can maneuver better if he comes back. Yep. So I had got these Christmas lights up here, and the 2 strings of Christmas lights, and they're battery operated. I thought they were rechargeable, otherwise I wouldn't have bought them. But I was using them last night and left the room, and I forgot to turn them on. So one of them went dead real fast, and the other one is just barely working. So I just got my bulbs up there and nothing working. But you can barely see them, right? Oh, Trying to point at something in a mirror is rather difficult, especially when you're set up so that you guys can read what's on my shirt and not, you know, mirrored. This is my belt shirt. Original body with a rebuilt engine. Are we almost there yet? Not quite. Are we? Turn on my magnifying microscope. I'm going to start looking at these coins. I doubt I have anything of any value at all except for the 2 coppers and the 50-cent piece. 50-cent piece, not too sure about it. It's really black. I guess it's just from the acid soil. Could be a 1776, 1976 silver from a collector's envelope. Maybe. Black, white, silver torch. Usually you don't see, well, in this soil, it's probably just the soil that turned it black, not tarnished. So in a couple of days, I'm going to be putting out a review on something that I was sent. So make sure you guys like it, give it a thumbs up, share it out for me. Yeah, this was a 5354 on my Legend, and I really thought that it was a bottle cap, but because it was given a iron bump too, like a little boop, 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 boop. And I find a lot of good stuff thinking it's a bottle cap because I get a ferrous and non-ferrous hit together. I was really shocked at this one. This is the 4th candy $half that I found in that park. We found 2 others and 2 parks. So I found 6 $half in 3 years, averaging about 2 a year. The silver sells in there about that, but this little bitty ring, it's not marked, but it definitely is silver. And it rang at a 34 because it's so thin and it rang almost like aluminum. But this is a really tiny ring too. Look at that. So, young lady was either very young or had very skinny fingers. With this camera, you can pretty much tell it's silver. I don't think this chain has anything. I think it's anodized. There's nothing. Well, it doesn't look anodized. Actually, it looks like it. Might have to test this chain. Actually, it's not rusted. It's been laying out on the ground. It's not rusted. It looks like it. Very well. Could be silver. The rings that hold it on the hold it to the little filigree charm are rusty. The chain is not rusty at all. It doesn't have any sign of rust in it. Very well could be silver. The markings, the clasp is not rusted, but the ring holding the clasp to the chain, the rings that hold the clasp to the chain are rusty. The chain and the charm are not. And the clasp is not either. So on this chain, I'll have to test it and see. Let me dig my tester. I got some things on it. Let's see if it's silver. Kind of looks like it could be. We have to test it to find out. If it doesn't rub, then we know. Jeans are hard to keep so small. Hard to keep. Pressure on them. Let's see. Make sure that it's not. The clasp rubs, and it looks over where it's rubbed. And we'll do the charm itself, see if it rubs too, and looks still good. That would be fortuitous if at least the charm in the clasp. Thanks, girl. Bon appetit. Okay. First things first, the charm. says it's silver. The clasp says it's silver. The chain says it's silver. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. We got a change of vote. This tests out silver, except for the rings that hold it all together. So, better than I thought. So we got 3 pieces of silver. We got a silver ring. What I'm going to do with that. Just test them both. Make sure both rub really well like silver. So B and ring first. Definitely silver, and the bead, definitely silver. All right, so 3 silver pieces. No gold though. I've only got 1 gold ring in the last. I think I only have 1 real gold ring. I've got lots of silver rings since my home, but only 1 gold ring. So the gold has been elusive for me. I just got that 1 gold ring 2 weeks ago, and that must have been Mexican gold because no markings on it. It was a toe ring, so just barely qualifies as gold ring. Okie dokie. All right, we're into the second hour, so we'll look at the 50-cent piece first. He even looks rusty. So the best on this is probably some kind of double. Well, what is the error on these? Is the let me get my book out here. Seventeen, 76 to 19. So it should try and crispy that up a little bit. One. Let's see. So, there's a specific error on the 76, which is says break, and this one doesn't have it right over the E. It's supposed to be between the E and the R. Would be a rim brake, like a pocket with no metal. It's like a blob on the die that would have caused a divot out of the rim. That's the only thing that you have in the book. Odd double double, it might be. No, we don't have that either. So, this looks like it's just dirty, but it's black. It looks rusty. See if I can. The dirt wiped off of it. No, it's discolored. Just wipe off. Gregory Freeman, how's it going in Tennessee? Are you above 55 degrees there yet? Hey? Or did you get above 55 degrees? I know you said it was like 22 degrees there. Well, it's not silver, but I got myself a Cognito. Okay. All right, we got some times. See if we got. I kind of rinsed them off. I didn't do anything to them, and hopefully we can get a date off of them, all of them. This one looks like it's been painted. I don't think I can have a toothpick down here. Yeah, 2015. Pops, are you a popsicle? 2015, it's too badly messed up to get anything off of. Here's a 2017, a little better shape. You're eating a popsicle. Well, that'll cool you down. You know, when I was a kid, many years ago, in like 1962, I had a paper route, and one of the guys on my paper route was a donut shop, donut coffee shop, kind of like a Dunkin's, only just one owner, no franchises. And I'd deliver the paper to him, and he would give me hot chocolate in the summertime and ice cream, an ice cream cone in the wintertime. And he always said that it's for acclimation. You put hot into your body in when the heat is out and cooking you, and that way your body acclimates better and you don't feel the heat so much. And you eat ice cream in the winter so that the inside of your body gets a little colder so you don't feel the cold too much. And strangely, whether it was true or whether it was subliminal, it worked. I sweated a lot less when I was delivering after I had the hot chocolate at his place, and I chilled a lot less when I had the ice cream after I delivered his pick. So, don't see anything cool about that one. We got a 2023. It doesn't look in too good a shape either. I need a drooler, a 23. I think I'm missing a 23. I got a 24 and a 22. I need a 19. I got a 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 23. So I need a 20, a 19, a 22, and a 24 drooler. In good shape. 1990 in pretty good shape. If you see anything, holler. I'm going to try and get it really clear. So how's my picture doing just using the one camera for the table and my talking head? Nice to see Gregory on the channel today. He's been kept pretty busy. Excellent. I need two more of these cameras like this one. It's a Logitech, and I forgot the name of it. Let's see, what is it listed as? It's listed as a HD Pro Cam C920. So if you want to get me anything for Christmas, you can get me a Logitech C920 webcam. Or I'll take a Manicore. Yeah, right. If anybody's got a used Manicore they want to get rid of. 1970. Oh, we were just 6 years off. Missed it by that much. Oh, I started clocking again. I don't know what's going on. I'm even clocking at home now. What's the thing about 1970 dimes? Do you know? We might have something really good here. It's not in the best of shape, but if you know what it is about a 1970 dime that makes it special, let me know. Oh, wait. I have to have a nice clear picture of this. Hmm. Anybody got a guess? Okay, you're not going to answer, so I'll tell you. On the torch on the back, a regular 1970 is supposed to have a smooth torch. No, 1970. 1970. So it's supposed to have a smooth torch, but if it doesn't have a smooth torch, or there are two deep grooves in it, like the 1971, then, and we've got it. Look at that. See those two grooves? This is an error right there. Come on. Let's get down there real quick. And the two grooves right there in the porch make it a collector's item. Those two grooves are not supposed to be there. They are an error. You got the back of a 1971. I'm on a 1970. Can you see them good enough? Oh, come on. So we did get another good thing from this hunt. What do you think of that? Huh? And the 50-cent piece was good enough as it is because they're not circulated around here. Tupac says that they use them at the casinos out in the desert, Indian casinos, and use them for blackjack. They're not circulated. You can't find them in change anymore. Nobody carries them anymore around here in California. So, okay, so we got a necklace, a silver chain, a silver bead, a silver ring, and a charm, and a 50-cent piece, a Tacoma truck, and now we got a 1970 error dime. How sublime, I got that dime. You see a lot of them with that flame. Well, we're going to give it applause. And a gong. Oh, $50 rolls a night. T-Rap! How you doing? Yeah, this is my fourth one that I found with this error. But yeah, it's a fairly common error because they put in the back stamp for the 71 dime early. So they started stamping a few of the, or probably quite a few of the dimes with the 1971 back and reverse and the 1970 obverse. School's out for 2 days. Why, you got snow? Snow, snow, snow. Yeah, Las Vegas is that way too, and Kaufman, they only take cards. You either take your credit card or you buy a card like a teller card, a gift card type thing. Last I was there, and that was years ago. Couldn't hardly find the only slot machines I remember through Lake Havasu, or not Lake Havasu, Laughlin, uh, were dollar slots. Oh, got me there, T-Rep. Wasn't even thinking about the weekend. That's right, I got tomorrow off. Well, at least it's consistent. So we add that then to the good finds. And this is a newer nickel, so it's not going to 2016. I haven't found hardly any doubling or anything on nickels. Must be the material. Um, 1996, pre-millennium. Even the roulette wheel, they don't use chips anymore. Or they use markers. I don't gamble anymore. I'm not privy to all that information. I could only go by what was years ago. Don't gamble anymore. Yeah, 2000, the 96 looks better than the 2000. Okay. Okay, we've got two copper pennies. One of them I had a date on, and one of them I couldn't get a date off of. Let's see. Find the date. I need a toothpick. What do I do with my toothpicks? I have a toothpick here. Let's see if I can. 78. 1978D. Okay, and then the other one I think was a 77. I think it was a 77. Yeah. So two coppers. There we got like 25 zinc. So throw these two in the copper bin. Oh, the thing is getting heavier and heavier. Every time I add a penny to it, it gets heavier and heavier. Won't be able to add too many more. Yeah. Ah. This little silver ring has not stones, but I think it's enamel in there. It's kind of an odd time. And the silver bead has a heart and something else on top. A lot of dirt in it. Little copper owl. And this here is, this here is Gregory Freeman. See that, Gregory? I got a little caricature of you. All righty, dude. Go feed your horses. Stop it. Trying to get my goat with your deer meat. Eating venison. Well, I'm eating chicken. But it's okay. You just go ahead, gorge yourself on venison. Come by in 10 seconds. And just sprout my bat wings and go. So that was it. Oh, we could look at this. Be better under the microscope, maybe. What happened there? Don't know what this is actually. You have a good time there, dude. Hope it was a nice tender one. thought this was kind of neat. I don't know what it came off of, but this is like on a map, and it's got this hook on the other side of it. Not sure that the hook swivels. So I'm not sure what the hook is for. It could have even been, no, it's too thick. It's not a pin. It'd be bent. It was just stuck inside something. Looks like it could have been. Maybe that's a navel ring. Could be a navel ring. That could be a navel ring with a compass. That's entirely possible that that's a navel ring. Because they just slip in, right? They don't go all the way through. They pierce a hole in it. It slips in, not an actual backing to it in a lot of cases. Grow that beard back. What do you want me to grow my beard back for? Yeah, I'm mixed about that. Anyway, I wouldn't mind growing my beard back, but it gets in the way when it gets too long. Were you saying that cover up my neck? There you go. All righty. See you later, Gregory. Say hi to everybody for me. Say I said hi. But there is one thing. You're enjoying the venison steak, and I am enjoying 60-degree weather. So make you jealous. But it's still early for us West Coasters, you Central Americans and Eastern Americans. It's already late dinner time already. So, hey guys, listen to this. I'm gonna turn the music up just a little bit, just cause, and I'm gonna be right back. Oh, maybe I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not going to be able to turn it up, but I can say, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, did I have anybody come in and out, in and out? Let's see. What? Huh. How come my chat on my do I go off? Is that chat is huh, that is really weird. Like I don't have a chat going on my YouTube channel. Well, that's interesting. You see me? Okay. My chat was not there in YouTube when I went over to YouTube from here. That's cool. Okay. As long as it sounds fine. My computer's been making noise. I even blew it out. I got my compressor out, took the side off my computer, blew it out, and it's still making a little buzzing sound. I think I'm losing a fan in my computer. Just one thing after another. Can you hear my fan? Sounds like a little. Mm. Yeah, you did eat dinner. If you already had dinner, it's not quite 4:30 yet, is it? Getting there, close. Right at 5. What is it? 5 till 25 after 4. Yeah, right after 4. I got to go make dinner in about 5 minutes. 10 minutes. I think I got 10 more minutes on my live here. Nine more minutes. And then I'm gonna go cook dinner, and I'll have an early dinner. Take me about an hour, so I should have dinner back. So this camera works pretty good by itself, just showing me and then the table and then the microscope. That'd be all right for a while. Because I had the 3 cameras set up, one on my face, one on the table close up, and one on the table further away. And the one on the table further away and the one on my face started acting up, getting real gritty. A guy even told me that it looked like I was shooting through a potato. My video with the potato. I'm not quite sure what that meant, but I'm pretty sure it meant that it was all cloudy and everything. And, so I decided I was shooting a video for a review I'm doing, and I decided that I'm just going to use the one camera, which is this camera. And so I started using it and took everything down and am just using one camera and the microscope now. So that will be okay. I think I'm going to have to start wearing a scarf. My, what do they call it? Waffle is showing. Yeah. Thanks, Colonel. I'm gonna think I'm gonna get a. I think I have a. What do they call them? Uh, ah, a runner that has little snowflakes and stuff on it. Looks like if you put it in a circle, it'll look like a wreath. What do you call those things? If a woman wore one, it would be a bolo. What do they call those strings you either hang from your fireplace mantle or string around and around and around the tree? Not some of them have lights on them even. For the life of me, I can't think. What you call them? Anyway, a little more festive. Just tis the season. Get another string of lights, small lights that I have. I think I've got like snowflakes or something I can hang around. Have everything twinkling in the background except those bulbs because I blew it and left them on all night. Smart. And I can go and get 2 more strings of lights for half the price it would cost me to replace the batteries in those things. Watch batteries are expensive. Batteries themselves are expensive. That's crazy how much batteries are. They were ridiculous to begin with. Now having this lithium wars everywhere, stuck with really expensive batteries. But I did notice that there's a lot of batteries out there that you can recharge. They have little USB-C ports in them, so you just recharge the battery. But they're pretty expensive. I think like 15, anywhere from $12 to $20 for 2, and you can just recharge them and keep buying batteries. It's your fake tree. I saw somebody was giving away one of those aluminum trees. You know, did you ever see one of those aluminum trees? You put the little rotating thing that has like red, blue, and green cellophane in it, and the wheel turns around in front of the light. The light changes the colors of the tree. Somebody was giving one of those away. You've got a tree. We don't really have room to put it up. We need to keep enough seating in our living room for company, and we don't have any real place to put the tree up. How you making me seem old? Grandparents? I used to have one of those. Actually, my mother had it. She really liked it. Remember when Dad and I would put it up, she would sit there for a couple hours just watching the tree. Oh no, how you put the bulbs on it and everything, and actually the lights turning on it, everything glinted more, everything popped out and sparkled and had uh, light flares on them and everything. So just kind of all the tree twinkled, the limbs, everything, because the limbs looked like aluminum foils, cut into little strips, and then had a little bloom on the end of it. I thought about putting it up last year, putting it up outside on my patio table, put it outside my big glass door. But then I didn't want to get it rained on and everything. Uh, looks like, oh, that time went by really fast. All right, you guys, aluminum flocked tree? Wow. That, that's snow on it, huh? But you guys been wonderful again. God bless y'all. You guys are great. Awesome. Give yourself a superlative. And there you go. And time for me to say so long. Farewell. It's been grand to see you. Thanks for being here on my Friday Rabbit Wrap. You guys are awesome. Later, alligators. After a while, crocodiles. Let's hunt. We will see you later, gators.